Oh boy. Good morning, and welcome back to yet another video. As you can see, I'm back in the truck doing some truck camping and explain everything real shortly. I'm gonna get up and make some breakfast, and then I'm gonna take off from here and give you guys a little context. Let's do it. Let's make some breakfast. This new peaches and cream Quaker instant oatmeal is so good. It's got me to eat instant oatmeal again. Alrighty guys, so I'm starting the day off with a little hike. This area that I'm camping at, and I'll show you guys here in this video, has an incredible amount of lookouts and hikes and a ton of waterfalls in the area. Look at this one. This is Manganese Falls. Holy cow. That is a lot further down than it looks on camera. That's a good 20-30 feet down there. Wow, look how beautiful this is. This place is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Way down into there. Goes a ways down into there. That is pretty dang cool. Got this huge rock face right here. This little trail. And then down there's a pool down there. I wonder if there's any brook trout or anything in this creek. On that side, I was just over there a minute ago. It's got like a cave, a huge tall cliff, another cave right here through those trees. So beautiful. All right, I'm gonna head back, hike a little bit more, and continue on with my day. Good way to start it though. Whew. Alrighty guys, so it is actually a couple hours later in the evening. Currently it is July 12th. I got back my trip on early May, and I spent about 2 months at home with family and friends. So now it's July, and for the summer, I really wanted to find a summer job that would kind of get me outside and would be kind of relaxing, just a really fun way, and would be a cool experience, maybe, and hopefully a cool location. And I was kind of struggling to find something, and I was kind of got an incredible opportunity to come up here to where I am today, and I've been for the last week, and that is Copper Harbor in northern Michigan in the Keweenaw Peninsula. It is about as far north as you can possibly be in Michigan, and it's super remote, off-grid. I have to drive far to get any reception, and this place, in my opinion, the most beautiful place in Michigan. For those of you who've been watching for the last year or so, you probably remember my 2-week trip in the UP last fall. I did a color tour here and came here for the first time, spent about 4 days, absolutely fell in love with the area. The whole summer to really see what this place is all about and explore. There's tons and tons, just endless, probably hundreds of trails to explore, tons of state land, so it's just pretty much a truck camping paradise here. Right on Lake Superior, there's a ton of little lakes and stuff for me to fish, hidden remote lakes. So many truck camping spots, but I had an incredible opportunity to work at Fort Wilkins State Park up here. It's got a whole fort, it's a campground, and I've been working here. I've been working the last 6 days, and my first night actually here, I came up here, and it was the 4th of July is when my first night I spent here, and we got a ton of rain, and the mosquitoes were absolutely horrific. The humidity, it was like 100% humidity. It was burning in the back of the truck. I had filmed the whole way up, and I was planning on making a video to that, but after that night, I ended up just deleting the footage, and legitimately the worst and longest night of my life. I was up all night, and my first day of work, I was half dead, and no joke, I was this close to bailing. It was legitimately like 50 mosquitoes, and every time I killed them all off, 10 minutes later, there'd be another 50 in there. They were that bad. But luckily, on my first day, the state park, the people are super nice and chill because it's so remote. They're really understanding. They actually gave me a spot to camp with a couple other of the workers behind the headquarters. So that's where I was. You guys saw this morning. I'm probably not going to show too much. Yeah, so I'm camped out there, and that's hopefully going to be for most of the summer. And then when I want to film videos and go exploring, I'll go camp in other places too. but that's probably going to be spending the majority of my nights. And they were also kind enough to give me a screen tent for cooking in and a grill. So incredible hospitality from the people up here. Everyone is so friendly up here. I'm really enjoying it so far. But yeah, for the plan is for this whole summer, I'm going to be doing a ton of adventures, and I'm going to be trying to film a lot of just kind of the daily life. I mean, I am now moving full-time into this truck camper for the next 3 or 4 months until probably mid-October-ish. And so I'm going to have a ton of content. It was not really a road trip this time. I'm just living in here full-time, and I'm probably going to be filming a whole bunch of content working full-time and at a state park. It's something I've always wanted to do, and I'm really excited about it, and it's been going pretty well so far. And then on all my free time, I'm going to be filming kind of the daily life. I want to make a lot of videos similar to the day in the life video I filmed in Lake Havasu. I really enjoyed that style, and I want to film a lot of that. I'm putting a ton of effort into these videos. It's going to be a ton of fun. My goal is to, on this trip, to see the Northern Lights. I have a great chance. I'm so super far north now. It's a 9-hour drive from where I live, and hopefully a black bear, a moose, or a wolf, one of those 3. I just want to see one of those 3. There's a lot of them up here, so I have to be kind of careful where I camp and stuff too. They've given you guys like tons of tours of the little town here in Copper Harbor. It's like a super historic little town from the 1800s that was big for copper ore mining. So there's tons of old abandoned mines, tons of old fishing cottages. There's a ton of little stuff to see in the town there. So I'm going to be showing a whole bunch of everything. And yeah, let's head on out. Check out Lake Superior. That's a whole run through everything, and yeah, let's do it. Wow, and there it is. Sit down right here. Largest freshwater lake in the world. Greatest of the Great Lakes. Unreal, dude. Something about Lake Superior, every time I see it. There's a freighter way out there. It's so beautiful and peaceful out here. Wow, that is Lake Superior, and I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna head back to my campsite, and I actually picked up, I'll show you guys. We got water, I got a ton of groceries. The food was very expensive. I have to drive an hour south for groceries to find them semi-reasonably priced. And for my mini grill that the park actually gave me, I got a big thing of charcoal, some lighter fluid, so I'm gonna be grilling for the first time here. And yeah, doing some grilling, and I'll show you guys kind of the setup. Here's everything in back right now. You can see it is kind of a bit of a mess right now. I promised I had everything cleaned before all this. I got the water. It's a pretty similar setup to what I had before. I cleaned everything else, but then last week it's gotten pretty messy again, so I got to clean it all. But yeah, Salt Lake Superior. I'm going to head back to camp, start grilling up some burgers probably and making some food. It's been like a week since I've had real food. This is like my first real grocery shopping, so I'm excited for it. But yeah, let's get back on the road and get some food. Things are looking in here. It takes a while for that charcoal to burn down. Didn't realize. Be making burgers tonight, and I haven't had like a grilled burger in so long, so I'm really looking forward to it. But here's my little screen tent as well, right back here, and then here's a spot. I cannot believe I'm moving back into this thing full time. It's a pretty cool spot right in the woods, right in the back here, behind my headquarters. I can just walk to work easily every morning. Here's the kitchen, and then here's the back of the truck camper. Nothing has really changed since my big trip. A few little things. I fixed my chair back up. Haven't really fixed my drawer totally yet. My tongs, all my cooking stuff. Everything up here. Looking good. Ready for me to be living out of it again. Here's the front here. It is a bit of a mess in here. I promise it was a lot cleaner a week ago, but you know how it is, living in the back in a vehicle. Here's my cooler, which I got all my meat in right now. Nothing keeping it cool. They are headquarters here where I can literally just walk like 50 yards to where I work and go every morning. They actually are gonna let me use the freezer and fridge there too. So really, really nice, really convenient. And then I just walk for showers, walk into the campground. It's about a 20-minute hike through the fort and everything, and it's really, really neat. I'll probably give you guys some tour of everything, but yeah, pretty dang epic setup. I'm very, very fortunate that they let me stay here instead of out in the state land where the mosquitoes were a whole lot worse. I don't think I would have been able to do it, and I would have gotten a lot more lonely, but pretty awesome setup for the summer. I'm really enjoying it so far, and yeah, I'm gonna start getting those burgers ready, and I'll catch up with you guys then. But that's a bit of a rundown of the whole truck camper. Nothing too much has changed, but it's a pretty awesome little setup here. All right, let's see how we're coming. Ooh, we're getting close. I don't think I used quite enough charcoal, and it's not totally burned down, but I'm a rookie griller, so I'm giving it my best attempt. That's exactly what I needed to boost my mood. Some real food. Oh, just a 5 minutes walk from where I'm camped at. That's the fort right there. And as you guys saw, pretty incredible view. Lake Superior is right down there. A lighthouse right in the Copper Harbor. Got this amazing little creek right here. That's gonna be insane in the fall. How picturesque is that? Wow. Pretty dang beautiful here. This location is just insane. So many little hiking spots. Beautiful weather. I mean, I'm literally a couple minutes walk from Lake Superior. Pretty insane, but I'm gonna get back, get cleaned up, and then probably get ready to hit the hay. Get back to work at the park tomorrow. Oh, holy crap, there are so many flies in here. I can handle a couple, but not 30 or 40 of them. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. That's about as good as I can do. Okay, that is the evening routine. Living up here. Luckily I avoided the worst of the bug season and came here up in July, but holy cow. Thankfully they're not black biting flies, and the mosquitoes really haven't, other than that first night where I literally thought I was gonna die with the amount of mosquitoes, they haven't been too bad. All right, so here is my strategy for dealing with the mosquitoes. As you can see, this topper was not designed very well, and even when I close it, there's a pretty significant gap on each side. So you can see right there. So I've just been taking this bug spray, spraying a little bit on each side. And then taking my socks, stuffing them up in there. I use my jeans on the other side. And that has been working very, very well for keeping the mosquitoes out. And The first night I had like legitimately 100 in here. Ever since then, I've had a few nights where I didn't have any, but the most I've had is like 2 or 3. So it's definitely seems like the way to go. But I'm gonna get tucked in. It's almost 10 o'clock. It is still pretty dang light out. And then I'm gonna get to bed. I think I'm gonna get on to bed. I gotta wake up early to go to work tomorrow. And yeah, pretty dang good day. Nothing too crazy happened in this video, mostly just an introduction to what's been going on. And yeah, officially moving into this truck, not just a road trip. Gonna be working full-time and living full-time into a truck in my DIY truck camper. Pretty dang insane. Just an epic location. It's gonna really just allow me to do so many things, and I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of booth work at the campground, lawn maintenance, cleaning up, clean bathrooms and showers, and maybe eventually they actually told me, hopefully I might be able to get out and work out in the marina or even the lighthouse, which would be super, super cool. But hopefully I can continue to upload weekly for you guys, and yeah, make sure to subscribe. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Good night.